here in Milwaukee. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bryce Harper leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitch, Wade Miley. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. And away we go here in Milwaukee. High in the air, out to right. Bowers settles underneath it. One up, one down.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 150. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
More strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
Brandon Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Slider misses outside. One out, bases empty.
The MLB Season 8-2024 Game 150 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
In the air, left field. Frelick after it. Puts it away for the out.
That is third. The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Just missed.
Game 150 Philadelphia Phillies 9257 Milwaukee Brewers 7178.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Towards first, Harper takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, there's no doubt, Boog. He's really struggling at the plate right now. It's hard to watch. Coming off a month where he only hit 200, so there's not a lot for him to feel good about. But sometimes a change in the calendar can really make a difference for whatever reasons. And with that said, I'm interested to see what kind of at-bats he puts together in this one. I hope we see some signs of life.
Sal Frelick in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Brewers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Miley back to work. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one missing low. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Well, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
This is Bryson's stop. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Now here's Jake Bauers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rojas sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Game 1-5-0 Minnesota Twins 3 Cleveland Guardians 6 final.
Now a chance for Garrett Mitchell. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Game 1-5-0 Washington Nationals 1 New York Mets 0 final.
There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. American fans. Half of the third inning.
Game 150 Los Angeles Dodgers 1 Atlanta Braves 0 final.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball.
Right through there for a strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bowers gets under it, makes the grab, one away. Now the left fielder, Johan Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Top of the third, no score. And it's even up.
1-0.
On the ground, right side, Terang. The throw to first, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Flied to right his first time. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
No strike.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
I got 1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Chourio. And here it comes. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it skips into there. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Batting it. Third baseman.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This is Bryce Terang. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch.
That's outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-2 on the way. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The wind to kick the pitch. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. That one missing inside. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fraley racing over to make the catch. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Walked his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. just missed.
1-1.
And that is cut out and missed. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one lifted in the air, left field, settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
So digging in, Sal Fralin. Grounded out his first time up. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now William Contreras. Just missed. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Miley back to work. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And the slider catches the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and deals. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. JT Realmuto, the next to hit. First pitch misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be two. And it gets by him.
You always hear people saying be sure of one when talking about double play turns. Well, he didn't even do that right there. I think he was thinking way ahead of the play, trying to get the feed to second too quickly, and just lost concentration on picking up the ball cleanly. That hurts to get nothing out of what should have probably been 2 outs.
Digging in, Johan Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jansen Junk appears to be getting loose. Ray warming up as well. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A little bit high, and that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs, and a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Stop. The lead runner at second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. Right side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Milwaukee, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bauer.
Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Gone in order are the Brewers. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Bounce to the right. Hoskins handles the chance. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The bat. The designated hitter, Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. His righty-lefty splits there. The pitch. There's the strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Monasterio stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. As the lefty gets to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Stop in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as Wade Miley will go, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Jansen Junk.
Number 56, Jansen.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And Real Muto is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Johan Rojas digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Figueroa, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Yelich at the dish.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Out to center. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rojas brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got a good eye there. Popped in the air, left field. Rojas drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Trey Turner.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Jump back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. The 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. That misses. Now 1-2. first. That's off the mark. Full count now. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. One down, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Liover Peguero. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Throws to first in time, and Castellanos is out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Caught him looking for the K. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate.
And they're still looking for their first base runner of the game. It's been 23 up and 23 down. The perfecto is really in play at this point.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nobody left for Milwaukee. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in Milwaukee, now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bryson Stott will hit next. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. That one to first. Hoskins steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
JT Realmuto steps in. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just off the inside edge. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out towards left center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And downstairs. That one out to right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Castellanos whips it back in. The potential winning run holds at second in scoring position now.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Max Castillo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, Andrew Monasterio. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. The winning run on second base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's outside, and that's ball one. With the winning run standing at second. They're the last half of inning number 9. Check on the runner. Tag, and he's picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Breaking ball inside, and the count is even 2-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and that is that. To extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Out to short, Chorio. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Outside low. Ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pickoff move to second. Turan dives back in, but they got him. And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Out there to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Brothers at the corners, 1 away. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's your 1. In the air, right side. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Hauls it in. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner edges away at second. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Bounce to third. Slings it across. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Strike on the inside corner. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And a pitch. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Across is the winning run. And the Brewers walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Nothing the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.